Organic Outreach for Ordinary Families is the third book in this three-book series on outreach. Organic Outreach for Ordinary People focused on our personal outreach. Organic Outreach for Ordinary Churches focused on how the local church moves our focus from not just being on ourselves, but out into our community. And Organic Outreach for Ordinary Families focuses on right where we live, where God has planted us and put us. You know, when I think about it, my wife Sherry and I, and we team wrote this book together, we've lived in lots of different places through the last 26 years. We've lived in a trailer, we've lived in an apartment, we've lived in a parsonage, we've lived in a couple different houses. But in all of those places, the light of Jesus Christ, like a lighthouse, could shine into our community. In the first section of this book, Organic Outreach for Ordinary Families, we focus on what I think is the starting point and is so critically important. How do we reach our own family? If you're a parent, how do you reach your children from the time they're little kids till they're teenagers, and even as adults? But also your family of origin. How do we reach out to our own parents and our siblings if they don't know Jesus Christ? And then in section 2 of the book, we focus on our actual dwelling place, where we live. How do we make that an attractive place that draws people in? As I mentioned, Sherry and I have lived in a lot of different places, but all of them have had this sort of magnetic power because Christ has been there with us. And as a light, He draws people in. How do we make our home a place that's welcoming and that embraces people? And then the final section of the book looks at our local community. How do we not just have people come to where we live, but how do we go where they are? Through the schools, through local sporting programs, through community activities, through where we shop and where we go in our daily walk of life. How do we let the love and grace of Jesus go with us and impact our community? Organic Outreach for Ordinary Families paints a vision, a picture of the heart of God. He's put you somewhere. He's put you there for a reason. How can you become His lighthouse right where you are and your family become a place of love and grace for the sake of Jesus Christ?